Good morning. My name is Deb McCaffrey. I'm from Frontier Security, and this is a division of Matrix Systems. Today's tips and tricks series is going to be on timing is everything, time controls in the operations center. We're going to be reviewing the time controls and how to use them. We'll be doing this both in a presentation form and then we'll move over into a live form. So to begin the process, we have our tips and tricks. And these are time controls. Again, they can be to arm or disarm alarms, unlock, lock, or put hard secure for doors. And it's a time limit. And once the time limit has expired, then the doors will, or the alarm, will go back into its previous state. What I see a lot of when I'm out on the road is I'll see people that will take an alarm and then they'll actually, or a door, and they'll unlock the door, but they leave a note on a sticky on somebody's monitor or on a whiteboard that's in their office that said, please relock door at 3:20 in the afternoon. Well, life happens to us. We get a cup of coffee, we come back to our office, we forget about the door that we left unlocked, or it's between two shifts and you forget to tell Joe who's coming in behind you that the door's unlocked and they need to relock it. So I see this quite often. Stickies fly away. I even asked somebody at one point when I saw a note on the board, it's like, how long has that note been up there? Like, I don't know. It's been days, weeks, I don't know. So potentially that door could have been unlocked for up to a week. But by using the time controls in the system, we're able to assure that that door is going to go back into a secure mode as soon as the element is done. So looking a little bit further in this, we're looking at time controls for alarms. This can be found over on our operations screen. And as you can see here, I have a snapshot of a floor plan. We can also do it by right-click controls over on the alarm itself. But selecting the alarm, and then it's currently armed, we're going to go into a disarm. So again, I can do this from the operations tree. I can also do it from a floor plan. So we're able to put that alarm into a disarm on a temporary basis, just for a few minutes. We can do hours and minutes, up to 99 hours, 99 minutes, and the alarm will return into the previous state. So if it was originally disarmed and we're arming it for that duration, it'll go back into the disarm state. So I always tell people, when you set this up, just be very, very careful. Make sure you read the box, and that way we can just accomplish it. Time controls for doors, and we select the door from the tree. Just as before, the time controls, we have a time secure, a time unlock, or a time lock. I like to use this. We'll get a call from maintenance saying, I need that door open. We're moving furniture from first floor to second floor. Can you unlock that corridor hallway for an hour? Great, we can do that. Sure, not a problem. We're going to unlock that for an hour. We'll put in 60 minutes, or you could put in 1 hour. And then when it's done, it'll automatically go back into that secure state. But if they call and said, oh, we got the job done in 35 minutes, that's even better, because we either can let that time out, or we can come back in and cancel that action, cancel that time control. So for the alarms, and again, I realize that I have alarms up there, not for doors, but we can take the duration. Again, I put 3 minutes in mine, but with the hours and minutes, the door will return to the previous state, and the floor plan icons will reflect the time command. So we'll have an unlock. On the alarms, you'll have an alarm, but you'll have a clock on it as well, so it'll reflect those states. And that's it for time controls. If you have additional questions about time controls, this is with the Frontier hardware, formerly known as the Mercury hardware. And you can contact our customer service department, our tech support at frontiersecurity.com, or visit our website at www.frontiersecurity.com. That's the presentation part of it. If we want to look over at a live demonstration of this, and I'm just going to bring up my floor plan, and I'm going to bring up an operations queue. If we have an alarm here and I have an input, selecting a right click on a particular alarm, I then can do a timed disarm. And this is at minutes, hours and minutes. And again, the box tells you which direction it's going to. You select OK. And if I move over, you can tell that it went to blue, which means it's in a disarmed state. If we're looking at those door commands, and let's pick on this door over here, it's my lobby door, and I'm going to do a timed command. I'm going to do a timed unlock, again, putting this over as 1 minute. And then again, reading the box, the door will go into normal secure when the time command expires. I'll select OK. Okay, and there I get my icon change. So this time I'm going to open up the lines for Q&A, and I'm going to unmute everybody.
You are no longer muted, but do you want to unmute yourself?
Are there any questions at this time? Well, if there are no additional questions, I'm going to thank you for your time. And again, if you want to visit our new website, it's frontier-security.com. Thank you and good day.